Hello everyone, this is Jesse, drummer of Cast of Stone, and this is the playthrough video for A Plague of Light. And just before I start playing it, a brief history on this song. It's actually, like a lot of the music on this record, it's actually older music that we reworked. This song particularly being one of the oldest songs one of the first songs we ever wrote, back in probably 14, 15 years ago, and it's undergone quite the facelift, a little bit of a BPM adjustment, a lot of different drum beats, some riffs jettisoned, a couple new parts added in, rewrote the lyrics, and gave it a new name, as it was once simply called The Plague, which was not that smart, whatever. But yeah, so this is that jam, and I'll go ahead and kick it off. Well, bam. Starting off with a nice solid chopper, thrashy chopper. Originally this part had a blast beat and it just didn't sound that great. So smash it out for a little bit, nice and simple. This part B of the verse here is kind of switched to a blast beat. Playing the hi-hat over here on the accents. Fill. Still doing that. It's fun to do it. Switch back to the chop beat on the back half of the riff there. Just go with fill, then back into the chop. Chop it out a little bit longer because it's just a fun beat to play, and it sounds good with this riff. We originally slowed this riff down, I think, a little bit from the blast beat era. Now back to part B again. Playing the accents on the hi-hat over here. I strongly recommend the hi-hat over here for anyone who plays this type of music. It's totally convenient. This time I'm playing on the China at the end. Kicks in this nice 6/8 feel, adventurous riff. I like to play beats like this on the ride. Throw little hi-hats on the right there. I throw a splash at the end of the hi-hats and it sounds like a knife cutting through. Slow it down for the final section of this riff here. And the fill on the hi-hat. But right here I wanted to do as many like nifty hi-hat things as I could without it being like over the top. Kind of ripped off a few ideas from a lot of my favorite closed hi-hat players. Nice little solo there by Mark. We added that in. And this riff is just kind of like a big, like just wave of sound, you know? So I felt the only proper thing to do was just lay in the double bass. Also, I dropped the double kick like slightly after the riff starts. Like, I let like half a beat go and then I drop it. It's just kind of fun. I think it sounds kind of gnarly right there. But then this time I like to groove it out a little bit. Throw some unique syncopations in there. One of my favorite things to do is throw a little bit of it on the kick. We brought this riff basically as a huge just throwback to the slam riffs of old that we used to dig. Still do. Definitely kind of a Meshuggah approach. Not quite as complex as them, but I like to stab a crash with my left hand while I'm playing that in weird spots. Bring back the chop. This time it's a little different though. The riff is reminiscent of how we played it during the clean part, with the extension on the end. It always is fun to smash into the double kick right there after playing those two cymbal mutes. It's just kind of like, That time the beats are quicker. I love the upbeat on the China and stack. then back to this riff again, but this time it's blast the entire time, as opposed to chop on the back end. I throw these Chinas in on the ride part, which is kind of hard to play. The gap between China, and then just kind of do fill, obvious fill, and then end it. Seemed like the right way to send her home. Anyway, yeah, that's the jam, and hope you guys dug. Thank you.